Yay! We're live.
All right, welcome everybody. Welcome.
So excited. So this is Jennifer Hammond, this is Merrill Chandler, and we are so excited to talk about funding and credit and all the things that it's so funny that people usually don't know. So FICO, it's so interesting. Most people don't even know what FICO stands for, but you recently went to the FICO world, which is a very confidential. It's a place that's B2B, business to business. It's not necessarily a place that.
Yep. I call it Mount Olympus of the credit and funding approval gods, right? Yes. So all the lenders, underwriting teams, the C-suites, right? The CEOs and CTOs all get together to protect their money, lenders' money, protect against fraud, protect against bad borrowing behaviors, right? But more importantly, it helps us dial in. Now, I'm the only borrower-facing organization at FICO World. They're all lenders. I'm surrounded by lenders. When they sit us down for these roundtables, and I'm sitting, there's a whole bunch of underwriters and groups from all the banks around the country. And I'm sitting there, Mr. Borrower Fundability guy, right? So and sometimes the most powerful thing for me is to not say a word. I introduce myself, etc. But I just love listening to what everybody's talking about because it gives me so much crazy intel about what their priorities are, what they're measuring, kind of as interest rates go up, inflation's up, and they contract a little bit to protect their reserves.
Right.
And so again, had the opportunity to meet with David Smith. He's my business liaison. We were introduced to a new FICO score personal optimization liaison, and we're in communication now with him. And a lot of it is under NDA, right? I've signed 2 NDAs with to make sure belts and suspenders because they want borrowers to be fundable.
Right.
But they also don't want to give away their secret sauce, right? So there's this little balancing act, and I've been going since 2016 was my first FICO World. They hold them every 12 to 18 months. And so this is number 5 and that I've been to. And every year they see that what they've told us hasn't damaged anything because I'm honorable. I want to make sure that I am color within the lines, and they keep telling us more. And every year they keep telling us more. And as long as it's in our software, as long as it's, I'm not explaining things for someone to hack their algorithms, I can build fundable borrowers and we're building our software now. Our beta is going to be out here by September, where we have a fundability score. And a fundability score takes into account 5 factors that I learned from FICO. Identity profile, a banking profile, your financial profile, your credit profile, and then your score profile. Score comes last of all. And so these other 4 are what make you fundable, what makes you trustworthy to be given money by the banks. And so fascinating, Jennifer, absolutely fascinating to just sit among all of these giants in the industry and just feverishly take notes.
And I think that's it. The thing is understanding that, one, you've been invited to the table, so you're being respectful to the banks in the fact that you're not giving away their secret sauce, but you're also going ahead and you're creating a way that the consumers, the actual people who are looking to play the game and actually win the game of this whole. Money is such a funny game, period. Who's got my money? Grant Cardone always says that. Who's got my money? It's just a matter of it's flowing. So where is it flowing? Is it flowing into your pocket, or is it flowing out to someone else's pocket? And the bank's going to love you, or are they not going to trust you? And that's really important as this economy keeps changing.
Absolutely. And that's why they stopped. They used to do FICO World every 18 months. And now for the last 2 years, it's been every 12 months because there's enough change that they want to stay on top of the trends. And FICO's platform, the entire decisioning platform, meaning lending decisioning platform, is designed to help the the big banks, the tier 1s, 2s, and tier 3s, all make smart lending decisions so that they can stay in business, right? And yet lenders make money when they lend. So there's, again, the balance between how do we not lend foolishly or to the wrong people, and how do we lend as much as possible so we can all make money, right? So that's the experience of being at FICO World. And I had the great honor, since it was in Florida, Jennifer was able to attend with me 2 years in a row now, came to visit, we had lunch, and had an amazing experience together. It's Jennifer, it's always a pleasure to have you come join me while we're there. It was just so much.
Thank you. And it's so much fun to see all of the setups with all of the booths and who's there, and just kind of get a glimpse, even it's just for a few minutes, but to really kind of look at it and see what they're focusing on for their priorities, and who's doing what and who's saying what. And again, not in any of the, I don't sneak into any confidential things. I don't do anything bad, no bad. Just enough to, see what's happening and know that, things are constantly changing. And I think that'd probably be one of the biggest takeaways, is that it is definitely a market and a credit kind of world and funding world where things are changing. And it's really important to keep on top of it, and to have, we didn't say it, we need to tell people about the course.
Oh yeah. So we have encapsulated, and we continue to update it based on the new tech and the new priorities that lenders have. But if you go to getfundablejennifer.com, we actually have embodied all of these learnings in this course. This course is game changing. It is life changing. There's even a money back guarantee that says if you are not completely wowed, get your money back, because we are so confident that within the first 2 or 3 videos and content that you watch, you're going to be like, the hell is going on here? This is crazy talk. And it's all what's happening behind the curtain of lenders and FICO.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and so I say go to this website and learn more, and we'll be back. Hopefully we'll be back next week. We try to do it every week. Sometimes
summers are crazy for us, but we're syncing up our schedules. But yes, we will be back.
We'll be back. So we'll see you next time. Merrill Chandler and Jennifer Hammond. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.